finish the book. You turn the last page, and shock. How is this possible? Is this real? How did the author do this? Today I'm going to tell you about 7 classics. All of them have shocking endings. You'll say no, no, no while reading them all. Some will make you cry, some will make you angry, some will make you think for days. But they all have one thing in common. You didn't expect it. Warning! This video reveals the final scenes of 7 classics. If you don't want spoilers, close it now. Ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Shock 7. 7. The Awakening. Edna's End. Kate Chopin, 1899. The Awakening. Edna Pontellier is a perfect wife and mother. But one day, she awakens. I am not just a wife. I am not just a mother. I am me. She leaves her husband. She leaves her children. She moves into her own house. She falls in love. She paints. She feels free for the first time. As you read, you think, finally, there will be a happy ending. Edna will be free. Final scene. Edna walks into the sea. She doesn't even wear a swimsuit. She enters the sea naked. She starts swimming deeper, deeper, and she drowns. Of her own accord, she doesn't come back. She dies. Why? Because Edna understands. In 1899, a woman cannot truly be free. Society won't allow it. Family won't allow it. The world won't allow it. The choices: live in a cage or be dead. Edna chooses the latter. Kate Chopin lost her literary career after this book. The book was forgotten for 50 years because the ending was very disturbing. This ending will upset you because Edna lost, but at least she had the freedom to choose. 6. Of Mice and Men. George's Bullet. John Steinbeck, 1937. Of Mice and Men. George and Lenny are 2 friends, migrant workers. They have dreams. They will build their own farm. They will raise rabbits. They will be free. Lenny is mentally disabled, strong but innocent. He wants to touch everything, soft things, animals, people. And an accident happens. Lenny kills a woman, unintentionally. He just wanted to touch her soft hair. Now the lynch mob is coming. They will find Lenny. They will torture him. They will lynch him. What will George do? Can he save his best friend? Final scene. George takes Lenny to the riverbank. Lenny, tell me about our farm dream. Tell me about the rabbits. Lenny smiles and says, we'll have our own farm, George. I'll raise rabbits. You and me. Forever. George pulls out the gun. He points it at Lenny's neck, and one shot. Lenny dies while telling his dream, in his happiest moment. George killed his best friend with his own hands, because it was a more humane death than the lynch mob. Steinbeck asks, is loving sometimes killing? This ending shakes you. You think about it for days. Did George do the right thing?
5. 1984. Winston Surrender. George Orwell, 1949-1984. Winston Smith resists Big Brother. He has a secret love affair with Julia. He writes in his diary, freedom is the freedom to say 2 + 2 = 4. As you read, you hope. Winston will win. The system will collapse. Freedom will come. But Winston is caught. He is tortured and is taken to the most terrifying room, Room 101. There, you face your greatest fear, Winston's rats. O'Brien brings the rat cage close to Winston's face. The rats are starving. They will open the cage. The rats will eat Winston's face. O'Brien asks, shall we do this to Julia or to you? And Winston screams, to Julia, do it to Julia, not to me, to her. He betrays his love. He condemns the woman he loves to death by rats. The torture ends. Winston is released. Final scene. Winston sits in the cafeteria. He looks at Big Brother's poster. So hard. Tears stream from his eyes, and he thinks, I love Big Brother. Orwell's message, the totalitarian system always wins. It is possible to break a person. This ending leaves you feeling hopeless because Winston lost. The rebellion is over. The system won. 4. The Lottery. The village's entire mystery. Shirley Jackson, 1948. The lottery. A small American town. A beautiful summer day. Everyone gathers in the square. Today is Lottery Day, an annual tradition. There is excitement. Children are playing. Adults are chatting. Mr. Summers distributes the papers from the box. Each family takes one paper. The Hutchinson family wins. Now it's the second round within the family. Tessie Hutchinson's paper has a dot on it. Tessie wins. But why is she crying? Why is she shouting, "This isn't fair"? Final paragraph. The villagers start gathering stones. The children, too. They all surround Tessie, and they stone her. Her own husband, her own children, her neighbors. Everyone. Tessie screams, "Please stop!" The stones rain down. Tessie falls to the ground. And the story ends. Shirley Jackson's story was published in 1948. Thousands of readers called the magazine, "Where is this town? Is this real?" Because the ending is shocking. An American town, normal people, and a human sacrifice ritual. Jackson asks, "What do we do in the name of tradition?" This ending will unsettle you, because good people can do bad things. 3. The Metamorphosis. The End of Gregor. Franz Kafka, 1915. The Metamorphosis. Gregor Samsa wakes up one morning transformed into a giant insect. His family is shocked. At first they try to help him, but days pass. Gregor becomes more repulsive. He cannot speak. He only climbs and crawls. His family begins to feel disgusted. Even throwing food into his room becomes difficult. Gregor thinks, "I used to support my family. Now I am a burden." As you read, you hope. Maybe a cure will be found. Maybe Gregor will return to normal. But Kafka offers no hope. Final chapter. Gregor no longer moves. He doesn't eat. He just lies there. His room is filled with trash. His family has forgotten him. One morning, Gregor dies. Alone. In the dark room. No one notices. When the maid finds the body, she sweeps it into the trash. "A bug died," she says. And what does the family do? They are relieved. Final scene. Mother, father, sister go to the park. It's a sunny day. They laugh. They make plans. They don't mention Gregor at all. Kafka's message is cruel. A person's value depends on what they do. If you can't do anything, you are worthless. This ending breaks you. Because Gregor died and nobody cared. 2. Lord of the Flies. Ralph's Cry. William Golding, 1954. Lord of the Flies. Children are stranded on a deserted island. At first, they are civilized. They make rules. They choose a leader. They are built to fire. But as the days pass, they become savage. Jack and his hunters hunt pigs. They paint their faces. They dance. Simon and Piggy die. They are killed by their own friends. Ralph runs away. Jack's gang hunts him down. They burn the island to kill Ralph. As you read, you think, Ralph is dead now. There is no escape. Final scene. Ralph runs. Behind him, fire. Screams. He reaches the shore. And he sees an adult, a naval officer. The rescue ship has arrived. You'll rejoice. We're saved. Happy ending. But no. The officer asks, "We're proud of you boys. You behaved like good English boys, didn't you?" Ralph looks down. He starts to cry. The other boys cry too. They are all in tears because they know what they did. That they killed Simon. That they killed Piggy. That it wasn't the beast. That they were the beast. Golding asks, is civilization just a thin veneer? Are we all monsters underneath? This ending disturbs you because the children survived, but they killed their innocence. 1. Animal Farm, Napoleon's Victory. George Orwell, 1945. Animal Farm, the animals are revolting. They're driving out Mr. Jones. They are free. 7 Commandments. All animals are equal. As you read, you rejoice. Finally, justice, equality. The revolution has won. But the pigs begin to rule. Napoleon becomes the leader. The rules change. Boxer the horse works very hard. Napoleon is always right, he says. When he grows old, he is sold to a glue factory. The other animals suspect something, but they stay silent, because Napoleon has dogs. Final scene. The animals look at the farmhouse. They see Napoleon and the other pigs through the window. And they notice something. The pigs are walking on 2 legs. Like humans, they are playing cards with the human farmers. They are drinking whiskey. They are laughing. The 7 commandments on the wall have changed. All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. The animals look, from the pigs to the humans, from the humans to the pigs. They can no longer tell the difference. Orwell's shocking finale. The revolution won. But the new dictators are the same as the old dictators. Nothing has changed. Only the pigs are the new masters. This ending is the most shocking because everything has returned to where it began. The revolution is lost. 7 classics, 7 shocking endings. Edna died for freedom. Lenny shot at his happiest moment. Winston learned to love Big Brother. Tessie stoned by her own village. Gregor died as an insect. Nobody cared. Ralph survived but died inside. The animals made a revolution but nothing changed. Why are these endings shocking? Because there is no happy ending. The hero loses. The system wins. Hope dies. But these endings are powerful because they are real. Life doesn't always end happily. Sometimes good people lose. Sometimes bad people win. Sometimes nothing changes. And these authors had the courage to write it. If you read these books, you'll be shocked when you close the last page. But you'll also think. You'll question. Maybe you'll change your life, because that's the power of literature, to disturb us, to shock us, to wake us up. Which one do you want to read? Which of these 7 books have you read? Which ending shocked you the most? Write in the comments. A special video for the most shocking comment. And subscribe, because classic literature isn't just old books. Classic literature is life-changing shocks. See you in the next video. Keep reading. Keep being shocked.